joyous moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther Street, ready?
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing, Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set, go.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hurt, go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
65 yard.
Throwing from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, New York! The Jets drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This taken from the 12. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Man in motion here.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
1st down throw, here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. Reed's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Street, street. Go.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Check go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Completes this one to Kraft. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70 range.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Finds his back complete. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's good room at the 35. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play now. That's complete to Wilson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jair Alexander with the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Okay, break.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. We've got a screen to the running back. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, set.
Another carry for him. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Go. Go.
Back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has it at the 11. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set! Viking 18! Check go!
Play fake, it's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready!
On the give, it's Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's into the hands of Dobbs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. Looking at first and 10.
Let's go now! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Let's go!
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here.
19 Tiger. Here we go.
From the 23. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Now to kick this away. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's running with it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taking off with it again. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Here's Hall once more. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, we did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the 1st. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has it downfield working the left. And they bring him down around the 34. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Setting up a throw. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
Looking to the air here. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. And the next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw now. Catch is made in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
They'll run with Hall. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. To the air, 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Takes the handoff, now Love. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. They did it! He made the interception! And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go, Reed. Go. Set up.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Let's go.
They motion the tight end over.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he only gets this one down to the 9. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Reed will go in motion right. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by only 3. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 18 run. 18 run.
He'll throw it. He's got it on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Jacobs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Jacobs. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Second and 6 coming up here. He'll look to throw it. That's complete to Wilson. And they'll have the first down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go now.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Back at 60.
Looking to throw it. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Packers make one final